This is Kitsune Battlemage. It is a magical third-person arena combat game where players sharpen their elemental skills against each other. It is being developed by the indie company Everflame Studios. And yes, if you played Spellbreak in the past, it might look a little bit similar, but there are some key differences between Kitsune Battlemage and Spellbreak, which I will go over later on in this video. I personally asked the devs on Reddit if there were any connections to Spellbreak, and they said that Kitsune Battlemage is partially inspired by Spellbreak, but the keyword is partially. They also stated that the devs have played a few matches of Spellbreak in the past, and there are a couple of League and New World players working on this game as well. They are currently only working on 3 elements, which are fire, ice, and earth. However, the similarities start to dwindle off very quickly. On their website as well as on their Steam pages, it states that each of these elements will have 8 abilities, and their primary attacks will have both stacking buffs and debuffs. And as you can tell at the bottom left of the screen, there is a health, mana, and stamina bar for you to manage. From what I can gather, this game will not be a BR, but more of a small-scale multiplayer game. I'm not too sure what game modes will be available to players, but there will be an offline solo mode with 3 main phases, which basically translates to there will be some form of PvE in this game. And since it's a magic game, you best believe there will be CC in this game as well, as you can see here by this player getting frozen, as well as a player here who is being burnt, and his HP is dropping despite the primary attack already firing a few seconds earlier, which are things that are very common in games that have a magic system. The devs are constantly releasing footage of this game on Reddit, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. There will be links to each of those in the description down below. Another thing that I've noticed in this game is that there are a few characters that seem to be able to dodge primary attacks that are near them, which is an interesting concept that's different than Spellbreak, and having 8 abilities to play with looks like it will be very fun and chaotic at the same time. The main reason why I want to share this video is because it is similar to Spellbreak, and I always found it weird that there weren't other games that were being developed that are kind of similar. There are a lot of people who are interested in the game like Spellbreak. There's a reason why it had over 5 million downloads, because people want a game like this. It would not be fair to compare this game head to head with Spellbreak, seeing how this game is in very early development. Just based on the footage that we can see, I'll say this is more close to an alpha build than to a finished product. But feel free to join their Reddit and follow them on Twitter. Devs love those kind of things, and it can really help spread the word. Currently, they have plans on doing an early access around May, but things can change based on people's interests and potential funding in the future. So be sure to follow those links in the descriptions down below. From my personal experience, the devs are more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. And feel free to share this video or their social media links to your friends as well, especially since the future of Spellbreak is in quite the flux. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Would you guys be excited for another Spellbreak-like game to come out, or do you feel like there's no room for a game like this anymore? I personally look forward to being a alpha/beta tester for this game in the future, mainly because it's right up my alley when it comes to third-person shooters with cool abilities and cooldowns to think about and strategies to come up with and skills to express. So till next time, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you later.